The Wisconsin Badgers are on the road today. They traveled the cold and icy roads of Wisconsin. I don't know if you guys heard, but the Midwest is absolutely getting stormed on right now. We just got like 18 inches here at my house last night. It's crazy outside. So the Badgers traveled last night and beat the storm, but they're there in Green Bay. And so I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a preview for the matchup between the Phoenix and the Badgers. This is the first time that the Badgers have visited Green Bay since 2002, and the Badgers never lost to the Phoenix ever. They've played, I believe, 15 times. The Badgers hold the all-time series lead 15-0, so the Badgers have been dominant in this one. Phoenix is off to a pretty hot start this year, though. It's their best start in a few years, and they have started out 8-2. And right now they're looking for their fifth straight win against the Badgers, so they've won 4 in a row. Currently, they're first in the Horizon League division, so they've been off to a really hot start. They've been looking good in their division, but this comes as kind of one of their first real tests of the year, almost as if it was for us against Duke last week. So look for them to, try and really, give it their all, play with a lot of heart, emotion, and try and, show the nation what they're made of. I mean, we come in as a ranked opponent now this time, so we almost come in with that target on the back, so to say. Even though we do come in ranked in this game, though, the Phoenix haven't been overly outstanding against ranked opponents. They only have a 3-27 overall record against ranked opponents. They were able to beat then number 11 Butler, I believe, last year. So, they got one last year, and they can put up a fight at points, but overall it shouldn't be too much of a problem for the Badgers if they can play their game and continue to stay on this hot streak and this roll that they've kind of been on for a little while. Some of the key things to kind of look for in this game and what you should know about this one, aside from all the boring statistics I just rolled out on you, look for the Phoenix player Raymond Fletcher. I hope I pronounced that right. But he's their leading scorer, and usually the Badgers have a mentality to shut down the leading scorer of the opposing team and work on him, and they usually are successful in games when they can effectively shut down the leading scorer of the opposing team. So watch Raymond Fletcher of the Green Bay Phoenix. Also, the Badgers overall, I think, are just going to keep working their system. This is going to be a good game for them to, continue to practice and work on the swing offense that Bo Ryan has them run, and they run so well. Look for them to swing the ball around a lot and try to find those open shots. So far this year, the offense has been great for doing what it's supposed to, where they swing the ball around, they find those open shots, and then it pretty much just comes down to whether or not they can knock the shot down or not. So look for them to keep working on their swing and perfecting that for kind of later in the year when they're really going to need it against the Big Ten opponents. Look for them to also work on their defense. I think they're going to play tough defense. Badgers aren't really known to overlook opponents or take them lightly. Bo Ryan coaches too well for that to happen. So they'll definitely play these guys just as hard as they would anyone else, just like they'd play number 5 Duke or any other team. So look for the Badgers to step it up on defense and lock down not only Raymond, the leading scorer for Phoenix, but also the rest of the team. Also, in this one, I'm really looking for Jason Bohannon to kind of have a little bit of a breakout game. He's had a couple games where he scored, I think, like near 20 points, but he hasn't really done that much this season, and he's kind of started off pretty slow, and usually he's one of our hot guys when he gets going, so I think he's going to really try and get going here. I think he's going to have one of those games where he just tries to take shots and get himself going here. And I think if any, this would be one of the games to really do that. I hate to downplay the Green Bay Phoenix. I mean, they're a good opponent. They're going to put up a fight, but I think if we play our game, we shouldn't have any problem with this one, and it should be probably like a 20 to 25 point deficit or greater. So, or not deficit, I'm sorry, but a 20 to 25 point, we'll be up by 20 to 25 points. That would be my prediction. So I think this would be a good game for the Badgers really to fine-tune some things, try some things out, just get firing on all cylinders. So look for Jason Bohannon, look for the defense, look to run the swing offense. Those are just some key things to watch. So enjoy the game, guys. And as always, I'll have a little bit of a reaction after the game. Enjoy.